Now we go give the raccoon a chub. And then we give Willie the bass. The super bass. There you go. Look at you, little raccoon community chest. Wow, this is my favorite. He's the one who loves those. What about you, Sam? You like these? Yeah. That's right. I should give him the bass to Jody. Because you know Jody's all about that bass. Spices are not just hot spices. Oh, tell that to my kids. I remember my kids eating a salad and going, "This is too spicy." And it was because it had croutons on it. Sea creatures remind you too much of bugs, too afraid to eat it. Ooh. Oh, hi. It's Sugar, right? We've known each other for a year and a half now. I'm just enjoying this great weather, Sugar. Hey, go long. Nice try. I'm gonna be the first professional grid ball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind. I already led my school's team in the regional playoffs. Now I'm just training and getting stronger so I can claim my spot in the roster of the Zuzu City Tunnelers. You just wait. I believe in you. Thanks, Sugar. I'll remember that. Must be satisfying to follow your crop from seed to harvest. You tell me. Me, marvelous. One for you too. I'm almost out of peppers. Rock. Right. I'm here for Willie. Bass. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Alright, we're gonna see. Did he love it? Thank goodness. He only liked it. It's just being polite. Thank God. Okay. Where do you get crawfish? And these are actually pretty cheap. Alright, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna give me 4 crab pots. Also known as 5 crab pots. Now give me 36 of these. Where you can get them crayfish, which I believe are freshwater. Can I actually know that? You guys. Small freshwater guy, yeah. I mean, I know they're freshwater in real life. There we go. And now we wait. I've actually really gotten into salads lately. Howdy neighbors, I want to try giving my cows a super cucumber to increase milk production. If you could find one, could you swing it by for me? Super cucumber. Yep, that's a fish. So the answer is no, Marnie. I don't believe I will. But yeah, so the problem everyone has with salads is that they never add anything to it. They just like open the bag, dump it in a bowl and say like, that should be a good salad. Nah, that's not how it works. It's like the additives that make a salad, you know, the craisins, the croutons, the seasoning. If you're really looking to make a good salad, bacon, chicken tenders, you know, just like throw everything on that salad. It'll be the best salad you ever had. Honestly, a spicy salad actually doesn't sound that bad. Put like some crushed red pepper on top. With that Cool Ranch dressing, that would be delicious. And yes, I realize I said Cool Ranch as if it was like a Dorito flavor. I'm not sorry. Here, you're eating a Caesar salad with Parmesan chicken? Yeah. That's the way you do it. So when I make Parmesan chicken, I'm basically just using an egg wash, panko breadcrumbs, and Parmesan cheese to give it like that nice crust. And my son loves it. My daughter used to love it. Now she insists she hates it. Because, you know, isn't that how it always goes? But one thing I learned is that you can make any kind of tot you want with Parmesan and panko breadcrumbs. Like I've made squash tots, cucumber tots, tater tots, all the tots. Did I just get a shirt? I did. That slime had a shirt in him. But yeah, you can just crush things, roll them up into like a ball. It just kind of like mix it all together. They come out delicious like every single time. I feel like you could get away with anything. Like you get a bag of Doritos, your Cool Ranch Doritos, crush them up into a fine crummy powder. Then you, it needs to be mixed in with something goopy. Goopy enough to like make the whole thing stick together. I'll get back to you on the Dorito tots. I believe they're possible. It's things like that that make me want to have like a cooking stream so I can experiment with this stuff I believe in. Because you know how many views Dorito tots would get you? There's gonna be like some Asmongold type person out there who's like, Dorito tots, I've found the one food I'm going to eat every day until I die. Anniversary meal? That's not one that would work on my wife. That one would work on me. My wife likes nice things. Yeah, so if I was gonna make my wife the anniversary meal of her dreams, be watermelon, a low moisture mozzarella, like the good stuff. One that comes in like a log that's pre-sliced. What else goes in a caprese salad? Is it tomatoes? All that with a balsamic vinaigrette drizzled on top. Sorry, whose birthday is next? Nobody's. It's just the dance of the moonlight jellies. So, like, I could probably run to the store while nobody's looking and get that. Alright, and I need a new gift fruit or vegetable. Tomato, basil, and mozzarella. Yeah, the basil's important. My wife loves basil. But yeah, if you give her like a Mediterranean delicacy, that works well on my wife, who is Scottish. Not like real Scottish, but, you know, American Scottish descent. But she spent a lot of time around the Mediterranean. My wife is a classy lady. She was an archaeologist for a bit. I say a bit for like many, many years. She's got a master's degree in it. Oranges? Are those the things I'm giving away now? They feel way too valuable to be doing that. Let me start giving away chanterelles. Somebody's gonna lose their mind. Alright. Good night. She's also Antiochian Orthodox. A rare variety of Orthodox Christian. And so that one kind of leads her to like more Turkish, Syrian, Ethiopian dishes, Lebanese dishes too. We tend to find a lot of the Lebanese in our churches. And of course, Greeks and Russians too. Dear Sugar, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Willy. Fish stew. Hey there, I had some extra wood lying around. Thought maybe you could use it. Take care. Robin. And so, like, you could probably also get my wife some, like, baba ganoush or falafels. You can get some really, if you get like really fine ground beef, you can make kibbeh. I don't even know if I'm saying that correct. But you can make like particle meat strips, is I guess how I'd describe it. You take beef and then you obliterate it into a fine powder. And then you goop it all back together into delicious little strips. Pretty sure that's how you make Euro meat too. Basically, either side of the Mediterranean Sea, she's down with. Although she's never asked me for Tunisian food. Did she have an area of expertise? Let's see. Well, she was going for her PhD in classics. Her area of expertise in there, what were they called? Naugikas? Sort of Greek shipwreck epitaphs? You'd have to ask her. She's explained it to me several times, and I'm doing my best out here, I swear. But I still have no idea what she means. Because every time I ask, she's like, well, not exactly. If there's one thing I've noticed, whenever you ask an expert anything, the way you can tell they're an expert is you ask them a relatively straightforward question, and they respond with, well, it depends. Every single time, every single field. You ask somebody who knows a lot of stuff about a particular thing, and you're like, hey, is this true? I'll always hit you with the, well, it depends. I know I do it all the time. Whenever anybody asks me like a programming question, they're like, is it best to do this? Well, it depends. You want this or this or this? If you ask somebody like a simple question and they give you a definite answer, that's how you know they've got like a ways to go. They're like, we know exactly how to do this. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Everyone's out here winging it. Like, maybe if you'd work with them for like a long time and they know like your needs better than you do, they might be able to be like, yeah, I got you. But for the most part, you get, it depends. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind is what I'm doing. No birthdays, only coffee. Right. I'm catching crawdaddies. I feel like Vincent's got a birthday coming up. Maybe I should grab some grapes. Keep them in the back pocket. Or maybe I just give him to him because he's a good kid. When is your birthday, kid? Spring 10. Yeah, you're not getting that. Not holding on to grapes for years. Maybe he's home. Oh, hi, Sugar. I was just about to have a snack. Here, let me get something for you. Oh no, what a mess. What was that sound? This is absolutely terrible. What happened? Tell her, Sugar. Sam handed me the snack and I dropped it. Yeah, that's what happened. Thanks for telling me the truth, Sugar. It's not such a big deal. Sorry about this, Mom. I'll clean it up. Thanks, honey. Hi, Sugar. I'm just making some popcorn. Ah! That sound! Should have known that sound would remind me of the war. Lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed. Sugar, you say something to him. I know you're hurting. Don't blame your wife. Absolutely right, Sugar. Sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. It's okay, dear. Last thing I want to do is make you upset. Do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. Oof. That's a rough spot. How? Thank you. Hey, look. Have some coffee, guys. And that really is kind of a rough one. Because I think, like, the solution is actually you just never have popcorn ever again. PTSD is like a serious deal. Wow, look at all this garbage. And my man the raccoon said he wanted... How many crayfish? No, don't you eat that. Really nice gift, thank you. Is this a gift? Oh. Gotta warn him before the bag starts popping. I don't know, like, emotions are weird. Hungry, need fish. If I give you one, can I? Okay, I need to give you all 5 at once. Oh, right. Hardwood. Every day. Yeah, upgrade that house. Fill it with babies. I can't remember the terminology for it. But there's like, you get these like vivid, almost like daydreams where you believe you're back at the war. And if he, you know, at his rough time has had a rough time, I cannot phrase this correct at all. It sounds like he legitimately had the worst possible time at war. In which case, you don't want to trigger like one of those. Your brother has PTSD from Afghanistan. You warned him about fireworks as soon as I heard the launch. Yeah. Helped him from having flashbacks. Yeah. A friend of mine when I was a kid, he lost his dad because some guy at work had a flashback and believed he was at war and killed that guy's dad in the office. And I don't know, maybe I've just been overly cautious since then. But like, I don't know, I would Yeah, I'd be willing to forsake popcorn for the rest of my life just to like make sure it didn't go really bad. But I imagine that guy probably had an interesting psych profile to go with it, so I imagine if you get through some like really traumatic stuff at the military, there's probably some mandatory psych work they have to go through. How am I putting sap in there? Sap doesn't go there. Sap goes here. I don't know. I'm kind of a paranoid and anxious person in general. To a fault. And that's something I gotta work on. So, Robin wanted 1,000 pieces of wood, did she? I get 20 per tree. So 5 trees per 100. Times 10. 50 trees. Might have that. I could stand to clean up the area a little anyway. I think I killed the mood. My somber story. Probably should have kept that one to myself. I've had interesting experiences with veterans through my life. Like, most of them come back normal. The one guy that really kind of scared me was the guy who shouldn't have come back normal, but apparently did. Well, relatively normal. I shouldn't have brought that guy up either. He just seemed way too happy about his experiences. But you know, we all deal with trauma different ways. And he is a functioning adult. Like, he keeps finding work and doing all right. Doing the best by his wife and kids. But like, he's shown me some gross pictures and horrifying traumatic things.